Good morning to all. Today we are going to learn the next topic from English language teaching from Unit 1. The last topic, that is English is a window language and a link language. English is a window and a link language. Previously we have learned how far English is more important, why English is considered as an important language. And next we have seen why English is considered as an international language, why we have to consider English as an international language, why most of the people consider English as a first language and consider as international language, that we have seen, okay? That in the previous class. Now this is the last one, why English is a considered as a window to the world and the link language. Here, English is a window to the world. Okay, it is a window to the world. It means that through window we can watch everything. That's the meaning of it. So when we know English, when we learn English, when we develop English language, we can surely see the whole world. We no need to hesitate. We no need to go backward. We no need to lose self-confidence. So if we be the top most good in English speaking, so surely you can see all over the world. You can just see, nothing will be hidden from your eyes. You can just see everything. That's the reason English is considered as a window to the world. It is an international, intra-continental link language. It is not only international, it is also intra-continental link language. From other countries, it is also interrelated. So we need that word. The country where we live in, same country, there also we need this English. So that's the reason it's considered as the link language, international and intra-continental link language. And next one, why English is a window to the world? You can travel all over the world if one knows English language. The same thing, I want to repeat it again and again. If you know English language, you can travel all over the world if you know English language. And it is also referred as a library language. It also, one more name for English language is considered as a library language, and it is widely spoken all over the world. All over the world, this is widely spoken. And next one, here, it is a window to the world because it is we always feel English is a foreign language, and when we know this English, we can just move to the different parts of the world. We can shine in the business. We can get a very good job. We can have a lot of job opportunities. We can equip ourselves, and we can shine in a top scorer, and we can pass many examinations. Okay, so that's the reason English is considered the window on the world. We can see all over things. Nothing will be hidden from us. Okay, and next one here, English as a window, we can see that it is a modern thinking. Okay, when we know English language, we'll have a modern thinking, and we can shine in the science and technology. We can just move forward, and we'll have a language language wisdom will be developed in us, and all the things. When we feel that English as a window, we can shine in all these things. We can have a very good modern thinking, straightforward thinking, and we'll have a bold nature, and we'll have a self-confident. So always we can move forward. That's the thing. English is considered as a window language. And next year, it is considered as a link language. Why English is considered as a link language? Different states and different languages, English, it is linked together. Okay, link means we live in a different places and we speak a different languages. So everything can be united. When I see the person who is unknown to me, I can have a link to him. I can have a conversation with him. I can have a rapport with him if I know English and the opposite sides. So when both of us, for example, when I speak Tamil and the other person whom I meet, he speak Telugu or Hindi or whatever it may be. But we cannot speak our own mother tongue. We cannot speak and we cannot have a conversation. So in the meantime, if I am well versed in English and the opposite person whom I'm meeting, he is also very good speaking in English, we can keep aside our mother tongue, which is not understood by each other, and we can use English as a link language so that we can share what we want to converse, and we can share the feelings, and we can have a link with each other. That is the meaning of it. English is our link other countries of the world. As I say, same thing. We belong to India and some other country. So when we just meet, a person comes from USA, I'm from India. So since I'm living in Tamil Nadu, mine is mother tongue, and the who comes from US and UK, he knows English. So there, if I want to have a conversation, the person who comes from the different country, so English stands as a link language, and we both have a conversation by using this language. So it also have a link to the other countries. First, we have a link to person, and state to state. Tamil Nadu state and the North Indian, for example, Maharashtra, Gujarat, or whatever state there. So both the states can be have a link when we have this language, and both the countries can be united and have a link only because of this language. And it is only with English we can establish a social, economic, cultural, political relationship with other countries of the world. Only English can establish, only it can make it out the social and economic, cultural, and political relationship with the other parts, countries of the world. A very good relationship, political relationship, whatever it may be. I said everything, it can only English can establish there. English serves as a bridge between East and West. Okay, always English is being as a bridge between the East and the West. Okay, both the side it stays as a mediator. It became a bridge between the East and the West. Only this language stays a link between the East and West. So this is considered as the English language, considered the link language. Next here, used to link the different states and also the people of the same region speaking different dialects. As I said, the same thing. The people who belong to different states and also the people of the same region, they speak a different dialects. Okay, for example, though we live in Tamil Nadu, different place we live, the way of the mother tongue will be different. So everyone speak Tamil. In some cases, they cannot understand some of the terms used by the people. For example, the mother is speaking Tamil is something different from the Chennai. So their slang and accent will be totally different from Madurai or Coimbatore or whatever it may be. Everyone speak in a different slang and accent is totally different. So in that case, when we meet a person who is coming from Chennai, or when I meet a Chennai man who meets a man from Madurai, when they speak the same language Tamil, in certain cases they not be able to understand the terms and the words used by the same Tamil language. In that situation, in order to make it very easy, in order to have a very good conversation, in order to understand what they both try to speak each other, in that situation, if both knows a very good English, they can easily communicate each other and there will not be any shortcomings over there. So in that case, even when you come from different states and also people in the same region, you can have a link if you have a well-versed as a English language. It is a means of international communication. It is a means of international communication. As I said, again, I want to simply say it is international communication. Only English language is considered as international communication. It helps in interlinking the people living in the different countries of the world. Though we live in different parts of the world, it will have interlinking the different countries of the world and establishing international relations. Only with the help of this English language, we can develop the relationship with each other when people live in different countries. So only this language helps to have a link, the bond, the communication, the rapport, understanding, everything. This international relations is developed only with the help of the English language. It is interesting to note that about 1/4 of mankind choose English to communicate with those who do not speak their own language. It is just interesting to note that 1/4 of the mankind, 1/4 of the people, they choose English. Only they choose English to communicate with those who do not speak their own language. They never, even they come from Tamil Nadu, even they come from Bangalore, whatever Telugu on this one, they never prefer for their own language. Though they are well versed their mother tongue, they keep it aside and they use only this English language to communicate. 1/2 of the mankind, they use only English to communicate with those who do not speak their own language. And here, English is a link language connecting the various parts of India. This is a link language. It is connecting the various parts of India. Though unity, diversity, likewise, though we be in different parts, only the English brings everyone together. That's the reason it's considered as a link language. And most of the translation activities from Indian language into English. Whenever we just translate the activity, the Indian language is into English. Okay, though the Indian people, the India speak a different languages. So on the whole, though we speak a different language, common, they select English to translate the activity. English became the common language to translate so that everyone can easily understand what they're trying to speak to each other. And here, so here, as I said, this is a communication worldwide. is a global people, and everyone they speak English, and it's international language, and it is a window language, and at the same time it is also considered as a link language. So everyone speak this language. So that's the reason this is considered as the link language. With the help of this English speaking, we can achieve more, and uh, we can develop our English speaking more and more. Okay, that's the thing here we have mentioned. That's the reason it is considered as the window to the world. First thing I have said you why it is window to the world. With the help of this English, we can just see all over the world. Nothing will be hidden from our eyes. We can easily. It means that we can have a broad eyes. We can just have a vast looking. We can easily get into whatever we feel. We don't need to hesitate for anything. That's the reason it's considered as a window, and it's international, intercontinental link language. And it is with the help of this language, we can just travel all over the world. And at the same time, the English language is considered as the link language, and it is a window because it helps to have a modern thinking, and we can develop in science and technologies, and we can have a very good language speaking over there that we can develop. And link language, as I said already, we can have a very good connection with the people from one country to other country, one state to other state, and even the people who will be living in the same area. That's the reason it's considered as the international and intranational. That's the thing. That's the communication. So that is the thing. Even we speak same language from different places. So in that reason, when we are in confusion, not able to understand what the people are trying to say, in that situation, only English is considered as a link language and window language that makes people to understand each other, and they develop a bond and have a very good communication with each other. Only English language can do it. That is about English language. That's the reason English is considered as a window language and a link language. Thank you.